everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. Today I've got a large Amazon haul, mostly Amazon. I think there's a couple of things from the Book People and eBay, but generally it's Amazon. Of the homeschool year, so of the 2019-2020 year. Everything else that I purchase now, in theory, should be for the 2020-2021 year. So this is my last big haul. If we need anything throughout the year, it'll just be replenishments of stuff. I'm not planning on doing any other shopping for this homeschool year unless, as I said, we run out of something or we really, really need something. I need to concentrate on 3rd grade, which sounds crazy. We haven't even started 2nd grade yet. But anyway, let's get started on what we got. So over here we have coral reefs and plagues for our torchlight. Those are the two that we were still missing. I got the Learning Resources Base 10 starter set. So we did have some already, but we needed more because obviously now we're going up with how much we're actually counting and things. I did cost out getting them separately because I mainly wanted these two things, but this actually came with this Base 10 place value book as well, and when I wanted it because it sounded really good, so when I costed out getting those and that, it was nearly as much as just getting the whole thing, so I just decided to get the set. And it just means we've got some extras anyway, which will be becoming useful obviously for future years too. So we got that. We have got some readers. So we got the Magic School Bus, Rise Again, Hide and Seek, and this includes stickers. I like this one because it's in colour. We do have the black and white ones, the new Magic School Bus chapter books, but I like this particular one because it is in colour. We also got Owl Diaries. This is the first one in this particular series. I thought we'd give it a try. I saw it on Mama Shmu's homeschool reviews. She was sent a few of them for review and I thought they looked fabulous, so I had one of them on my list and now was the time to get it. I've got this LCD writing tablet. It's for drawing and for doing our spelling practice and everything else. So basically it's a colour, you get a pen with it and it's a colour that you can draw, write and then erase. So I thought that was really handy, so I got one of those. We got Energy Island, which again is for our Torchlight curriculum. I got Dr. Dolittle, a classic start, which we'll do a book report on at some point during the year. I can't even show you. It doesn't want me to show you. I really like these classic starts for this particular age. We have another game. This is the Think Fun Cat Crimes. This has been on my wish list for a while and I thought now was the time to get it. It looks so fun. I'm really excited to delve into this when we start 2nd grade. Now I mentioned before we're doing French, so I got the Osborn Listen and Learn First French Words. So basically they have all the cards in here, you pop them on and then you press them and it helps with pronunciation as well as obviously everything else in terms of visual and a great way to actually make it interactive, learning languages, and I love Osborn for that. They have some amazing products. This is for me, so professional development. I got the Brave Learner. I've been hearing so many good things about it, so I'm really excited to give it a try. I can't wait to start reading. And another one for my professional development is on its way, but you'll see that because it's not arrived yet, so you'll see that coming up shortly, because I'm just tying these clips together. But this I am so excited about. This is the Writing Strategies book. I have had this on my wish list forever and I thought now was the time I was going to get it. I love that this grows with you because it covers multiple grades, and basically if you haven't seen this, there's also a reading one, but I just got the writing one. This is such a visual book as well. So basically, it talks you through in goals. So composing with pictures is basically the first level of writing. Then we go to engagement, independence, increasing volume and developing a writing identity, generating and collecting ideas, focus on meaning, organisation and structure, elaboration, word choice, convention, spelling, letter formation, conventions, grammar and punctuation, and collaborating with writing partners and clubs. So basically those are all the chapters, but the way it works, so you're navigating the book. So the way it works is that you can just highlight your goal. So this is your hierarchy of possible writing goals, and then go to that section of the book. So for example, say you didn't need help with composing with pictures, but you needed help with generating ideas, then you can go to that section. So it's goal specific, which I really liked. But then also, if perhaps you want to brush up on a certain other area, then you can obviously go back to that section too. It's just so amazing. I can't recommend this book enough. So we've got narrative, opinion, persuasive, poetry. So we're talking about the writing styles. And she gives you what are they called? Charts and organizer ideas. I'm just going to skip through. There we go. So there's an idea, some pictures of the children actually doing the activity, some anchor charts. That was the word I was looking for. So I'm so excited to go through this book, and I think it's going to be exactly what I'm looking for. I've been trying to find something for writing, and I feel like this is it. I'll let you know in a review. We got some Telling the Time flashcards with white clean pen and another cursive writing book. This one is just specifically focusing on the letters as opposed to words and sentences. We have got the Pocket Dictionary of Synonyms, Antonyms and Homonyms. Thought this would come in handy. We have Bob. This is a read aloud for Torchlight. And again, Why Beethoven Through the Stew. Again, another read aloud for Torchlight. I have got some charcoal that we need for art. We got the tube. Which one is this? World Landmarks. There we go. Hello, Stonehenge. And I also saw this pizza party game on the Warlock Ways channel. I thought it looked so fun, so I decided to get that for our homeschool year. And it's great for morning basket size as well, which I really like. We got the subtraction hot dots because we didn't have those ones. And then I also saw this on my friend's channel, the Mama Librarian, Mindful Kids. 50 mindfulness activities for kindness, focus and calm. So basically it's little cards that you do. So this, for example, is a folding flower visualization. So they look really fun. We like doing yoga. We love Cosmic Kids Yoga on YouTube. We've been watching that channel for years. Highly recommend it. It's so fun. She does story-based... I'm putting it in the wrong section. There we go. She does story-based yoga. But I thought this would be great to add to. Okay, moving along, we've got some place value discs. We're all about place value at the moment. And some watercolour paper. I got some chalk pastels for art. The Girl Who Helped Thunder and Other Native American Folktales. Again, this is another book for Torchlight. Some lovely pictures in this one. Okay, I got some more little wigwam mats. I love little wigwam mats. That's a really hard word to say. Little wigwam mats. It's not really hard, it's just me. They are great quality, really strong, last forever. We've still got little wigwam I can't even say it. Little wigwam mats that we used in preschool. They're still going strong. So I got flags and capitals. I got multiplication tables and telling the time. Add to our collection. Moving along, for geography, we needed Hungry Planet for our Simply Charlotte Mason. We did have What the World Eats, which is a different book. It's not this one. But they specifically use Hungry Planet, so to avoid confusion, and I thought simplicity, I thought I would get it. And to be honest, it's really good anyway, so it's a great addition to add. Expensive though. Heck, it's expensive, but I think it'll be worthwhile, and it's something that we can continue to use over the years. We got Punctuation Celebration. This is not actually with Torchlight Level 2. I think it was with Level 1, but I thought it looked really great, so I decided to pop it into my basket. Okay, we have another Magic School Bus Rides again reader. This one is Blowing in the Wind. And again, this one comes with stickers too. Did I mention that with the last one? I'm not sure, but they do come with stickers. We have got the Big Book of Bugs. I was in my cart, and you know how it recommends books at the bottom? And my daughter glanced over and she saw it as one of the recommended, and her little eyes lit up and she really wanted it. And we went to a farm day where we built a little bug hotel, and she was so excited when she saw this. She said, "Oh, I can use this for my bug hotel." So I had to pop it onto the wish list, and it was on sale, so it was a great price. So The Big Book of Bugs, and it's beautiful. Look at those pictures, I love it. So to go with our French this year, we have the first 1,000 words in French, Osborn, and I still get a kick out of Finding the Duck. I'm sorry, you know, it's so fun. I really do. Okay, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the original Find the Duck. We also got Woof, National Geographic, 100 Fun Facts About Dogs. I mentioned in a previous video we are doing a dog report for Touchlight, so I've got a few more doggy books. We've got Cats versus Dogs and Everything Dogs. Again, those are all things to go with our report. They were not required as part of the Touchlight, but I found them and thought they would make a great addition. Just in case you have Touchlight and you're thinking, they're not on my list. No, they're not. They're just things I've added myself. We have Just Joking, National Geographic Kids, hilarious jokes, tricky tongue twisters, and ridiculous riddles. My daughter is obsessed with riddles. She loves them. And she also really likes telling jokes. So I think that she'll really like this. And I can pick up on some better jokes too. Okay. We have first 1,000 words in Latin. Now, we don't learn Latin in 2nd grade, but it's something that I want to incorporate in grade 3 or 4. So I just got this just to start us off with, the first 1,000 words in Latin. If you don't know, we are Charlotte Mason and classical inspired, so that's where Latin comes in, but I'm not planning on doing it until 3rd or 4th grade. Okay, the next we have I Can Read, The Day My Dinosaurs Died. The day my dinosaurs died. The day the dinosaurs died. I don't have any dinosaurs. This looks like a fun read. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. In terms of if you want to learn all about the history of dinosaurs. My daughter loves dinosaurs. And then we have Katie and the Water Lily Pond. This is for some art study. I love the Katie books. We have the Katie and the Sunflowers, Katie and the Water Lily Pond, and the Impressionists will be coming up. You'll see in a minute once, well, it won't be in a minute literally, because it'll probably be a few days, but in terms of your time, it'll be in a minute for the Impressionists. We've also got the Rainbow Fish. This is for one of our book studies that we're going to do this year when we do our ocean unit. 6 Dots, a story of young Lewis Braille. This is for part of Touchlight. This looks like a lovely book. And then 2 My Little Pony ones there for presents. This looks like a fun one. I think she's going to love that one. And the dress up one. Arriving today was the Expo markers with the wiper and some board spray as well, which was really handy. This Pug Life colouring book. My daughter will enjoy doing this in the fun box. And then I picked up a couple of bargains from B&M that I'll show you. So we got this I Love My Calendar, not B&M, this is from Home Bargains, and this was 60 something pence for next year. I thought it looked so fun. And there's all the different dogs. That'll be our school calendar for 2020. And then 3 packs of washi, which we'll put in her writing centre. These are only $1.99 each, and they're actually not too bad at all in terms of thickness. So we've got those. And then this was my bargain from B&M. This was only £1, and this is for nature study. And then I just picked up 2 more of these, handwriting and smelly spelling and hilarious handwriting. So it's the wizard theme. That's that one. And then this one is astonishing, adjective, sizzling, singulars and plurals, adorable, antonyms. Sounds fine. Vexing verbs. We have Unusual Chickens for the Exceptional Poultry Farmer. That's another read aloud for Touchlight. This morning we have Teaching with Favourite Magic Treehouse books. I got this used off Amazon from Scholastic. I'm really excited to add this to our unit studies this year with the Magic Treehouse books. It looks really interesting. Lots of different ideas to go with it. And we got Snow and Rose. This is a read aloud for Torchlight, and this is a stunning copy. I absolutely love it. Let's look at the end pages, just gorgeous. And then there are just beautiful colour pictures inside. And the end pages again are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Oh, so exciting. As someone who loves books, when you see a kid's book like this, it just makes my little heart happy. So Snow and Rose didn't know they were living in a fairy tale. People never do. And then we got the Osborn Spooky Doodles book for Halloween. So arriving today, the 3-minute gratitude journal for kids. I saw this on This Gather's Nest homeschool channel. It's not just homeschool, she does other things, but she in one of her homeschool videos, and she was using it with her children this year. I thought it looked really interesting and a good pick. So basically you put the date, the day. I'm thankful for three things. This person brought me joy today, I feel, and then what was the best part about your day, draw or write about it. So I won't do it every single day, but I thought it would be something that we could do at least once or twice a week. I thought she'd really enjoy that. The Pirate Cruncher and the Lighthouse Keeper's Rescue. So some fun picture books. Osborn Politics for Beginners. This is something obviously that can grow with us, but I really like watching the debates on TV, and my daughter obviously enjoys watching them too. She's always excited about the eyes to the right and the nose and so on. She does a great impression of the speaker as well, it's funny. And this is just really something to add to our social studies. But as I said, it's something that'll grow with us because we're only going to be dipping into it a little bit this year, but we can obviously continue and expand on it as she gets older. We got Turtle Island, the story of North America's first people. This is for Torchlight. 3 inks, you're going to see some more coming up. So magenta, blue and yellow, and then we've got the Children's Step-by-Step Cookbook. Complete cookery course for children. That's what it says. That's why I bought it. But it says it covers everything from boiling an egg to, more difficult things. So, I think it's a good start. So, I'll give this one a go. Seems to be lots of savoury as well as sweet, which is good. Then I got some of the Who Was books. So we got Who Was, these are for our social studies. So Who Was Queen Victoria, Who Was Alexander Graham Bell, and Who Were the Wright Brothers, and Who Was Albert Einstein. And then I got some laminating pouches. So we got the delightful doodle pad. This looks really good fun. And then 2 of the black ink. If you've never heard of or seen the Epson EcoTank printer, I highly recommend it. It's perfect for homeschool. So these little cartridges, well they're not cartridges, but little bottles of ink you just pour into the reservoir on your printer. So rather than it being a cartridge, it's actually ink that you pour in. And you can get up to 4,000 prints with just one of these. So I highly recommend it. Colour is around 2,000, but black is around 4,000 depending on the model of your printer. So it's so worth it, so worth it. In Caddy, I saw on Instagram Play-Doh reposted another teacher's idea to use this sort of caddy for place value. So you put obviously your 1s, your 10s and your 100s in. I ordered this off Amazon and it's tons, well it's much bigger than I anticipated it to be, but I'm actually really happy with it. So not only can I use it for place value, but with Sax and Master you use a lot of manipulatives, and usually for the week you have to get quite a few different things out. So what I'm going to do is use this for that too. So any kind of coins or any kind of manipulative that we need, I'm going to put it in here, and then when there's nothing for that, then I can obviously put our place value blocks in. But the one that she actually had is probably half of this size, so it's what you get for ordering online. But I'm actually fine with it being bigger than I anticipated, and it'll definitely be useful. And it's an amazing idea to use for place value, so that obviously they can just dip in when they're building the numbers. Little Guides to Great Lives. This is Leonardo da Vinci. This is for Torchlight. Pretty book. It's lots of fun. And then I saw this on Educational Roots channel as part of her character study that she's doing this year. And this is Cool Down and Work Through Anger. Just a fun little read aloud to go through. And then I saw this on the Mama Librarian, my friend from YouTube, recommended this book to me because I said my daughter likes riddles, and she said, have you tried this? And because I was looking for some more riddle books, and I picked up this because I thought it actually would be really fun. So it's really short little activities, so you'd basically change in the letter to find the correct word. And then this is another Torchlight Read Aloud. This is Birchbark House. And I got Word a Day grade 2. We've still working for our grade 1, but we're getting to the end now, so I got grade 2. And then I also got the 240 vocabulary words kids need to know, grade 2. We don't do these cover to cover, I just pick bits and pieces out of them. And then I picked up this from eBay. I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know if they stopped publishing it here at the moment, I don't know. But I found it on eBay, a couple of pounds, really good condition. This is the Children's World Cookbook. And I love how for the UK they pick scones. That's really good though. We like scones. So there's the countries, and it's internet linked as well. And this is New York cheesecake. I love New York cheesecake, and I know somebody else who loves New York cheesecake. Do you like New York cheesecake?
Yes. I was here watching them.
So they got some lovely recipes. I thought, you know, when you feel like someone's behind you, there was. That looks nice, doesn't it?
Chocolate!
Chocolate brownies. This was what came from the Book People. They had a £5 off order, and then obviously you have the usual heavily discounted price anyway. So this was a make your own deluxe journal kit. This was part of their summer sale. And I think I'm going to give this for Christmas. So that's what we get inside. There's quite a lot of different things in there. Either a school activity or for Christmas. I haven't decided. This is definitely going to be a present. So this is the Big Book of Equestria, and it comes with Twilight Sparkle. And then another present, and this is My Little Pony Creative Colouring Book. And when I say present, I mean Christmas and birthdays. And then this little furry notebook, which looks really fun. This fits in a stocking. I might do stocking stuffer, but I don't know if it's a bit too wide. We'll see. Also from the Book People, I got this big set of My Little Pony books. As you can tell, my daughter really likes My Little Pony. My Little Pony Hatchimals are her favourites at the moment. So there's 13 in there, or are there 12? Let's count. There's 12, and they were £13. So it's a really good deal for all of them, and that was before obviously the discount. Next item I got was this Lands of Long Ago Spot the Mistake book. So I can see 10 here. Look at those trainers. There he is wearing trainers. It looks really interesting and fun. So it goes through all the different time periods. And then I got a Wild and Free Easy Escapes from City Life. I thought we could use this for our nature study, because it gives you lots of ideas of different places to go to around the country that you might not have thought of. Games from childhood, a nostalgic compendium of games we used to play. This looked really fun. So it's just all pages for you to do different paper and pencil games. This is for me some little note cards, well, weekly planner cards I should say. And it's funny because you can see this. As you get older, 3 things happen. The first is your memory goes, and I can't remember the other 2. So presumably there are funny quotes on each of them. We got the Osborn Geography Encyclopedia with Complete World Atlas. It's also got the internet links, and it's the updated edition. This looks fantastic. And we'll be using this with our geography this year. I got What on Earth, the War Book Timeline of Shakespeare. So you've got your magnifier in there, and it goes all the way out. And then the last one is a picture study. It's the DK Artists, Their Lives and Works, and this was only £5.77. Such an amazing discount, and it looks fantastic. So it's got all the different artists, and then examples of their work. looks beautiful. Okay, so we've got Pip Bartlett's Guide to Magical Creatures. This is just a really loud I wanted to do this year. I got the audiobook for Story of the World Volume 2. I got the funny fill-in My Medieval Adventures from National Geographic, which is exactly like Mad Libs but in colour. I stumbled across this when I was looking for National Geographic readers and I thought it looked amazing, so definitely got one of those. And then I got Inside the Earth, well, not anything else, Amazing Animals and Under the Sea as well. Why am I showing it that way? I'm thinking of Mad Libs. There we go. We also got the Osborn Key Skills Wipe Clean Telling Time. We got Lemony Snicket, The Composer is Dead. This is for Touchlight. Comes with a disc as well. And the Fold Out Solar System from Osborn. This looks a really great book. Wow. Yes, I love it. The item that arrived today was the First 1,000 Words in French sticker book. So this goes with the other First 1,000 Words in French book, but it's obviously the sticker version, which I thought was a really great idea. So then it follows the same format, and they're the pictures that you stick in the right sections. That was a really good idea. Then I got The Street Beneath My Feet. This looks so cool. So as part of science, so you're learning all about Earth and fossils. So this just looks like a fantastic read, and it all flips out. It's got it's fastened in at the moment, but basically that's how it flips all the way out. Such a great idea. I love it. Look at the duck. And we also got the National Geographic Book of Animal Poetry. I've had this on my list for ages, and we're going to be doing our poetry tea time this year, so I thought that would be in our poetry tea time basket. I have a couple more items, but they're taking forever to arrive, so I'm just going to leave you with my last item that I've received. This is the Cullens World Map. I wanted a newer one this year because our other one wasn't as detailed, and obviously now I think she's ready for something this detailed. It's got all the flags at the bottom and also some information about each country. Okay, arriving today were the multiplication wrap-ups and the subtraction wrap-ups. So we used the addition one over the summer and we really liked it, so I got the multiplication and the subtraction. I also got this multiplication mastery book. I'm not looking at the 10 days thing. It just was something that went with the wrap-ups, which I thought was interesting. So basically, for example, it will say here, do the 2 times wrap-up 5 times, mark an X when you're done. So it's actually related to the wrap-ups. As I said, I'm not interested in that it says 10 days to mastery because I don't think that's likely, but and that's not my game. I just thought that it would go well with not that one, this one. Then we have a Sputnik's Guide to Life on Earth. This is a really loud for Torchlight, and then Teresa Makes a Tapestry is also another really loud for Torchlight. And these are stunning books. I love these. We already have the Makes a Book version and for history, and then Torchlight requested this one for the curriculum, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Absolutely love watching hauls. I love seeing other people's purchases and getting ideas and inspiration, so I hope this worked in the same way for you, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.